Hi friends, in this video I'm going to cover the most demanded, popular and widely used AWS service, which is Elastic Compute Cloud, also called EC2. So let's quickly discuss what in it's for you in this video. First, I will give you the demo to create an EC2 instance in AWS Console. Then in second point, we'll discuss my important notes, where first I will cover important pointers of EC2 and at last we'll discuss the important questions. So let me take you to the Amazon Management Console where I will show you the step-by-step process to create an EC2 instance. So this is my AWS console, and in the top left corner you can find out an option called services. So click on services, and in services select all services option, and at last select view all services option. So here you can see the different services provided by AWS, but we are looking for EC2, which is part of compute service. So in compute service section you can easily find out an option called EC2. So click on EC2. So here you can see that no instances is in running state. It's showing 0 instances, 0 key pair, 0 load balancer. There is only one security group which is default. So just scroll down and click on launch instance button to create a new instance. So this page we have to configure to create a new instance. So let's start one by one. First, give some name and text to the instance, which help us to identify this instance we created for which application or what is the purpose of launching this instance. So let me name my instance. Now scroll down and choose your Amazon machine image, which decided your virtual machine operating system. So if I select Linux, then my instance operating system should be Linux. So from here you can select an operating system for your virtual machine or your instance. So let me select the Windows one. Also make sure the AMI you choose should be free tier eligible. Now select an instance type. Just expand this, and here you can see the various instances provided by AWS. So from here you can choose as per your requirement, but I am using the free tier account, so I am choosing the free tier eligible one. So my instance type is belongs to T2 family, and this will provide me one virtual CPU and 1 GB of memory, and this is on demand instance. So now move to the key pair section. So in this key pair section, I will generate one key that will help us to log in into the instance. So this key acts same as password at the time of login. So let me create a new key pair, give it as some name, and just download it. Now here you can see the key is downloaded that we will use later for connecting our instance. Now let's talk about network settings. So here you can see this is our network setting, and this is our security groups. So basically these security groups act as a virtual firewall for our EC2 instance to control our incoming and outgoing traffic. So by default it is creating a new security group. I can also choose the existing one, but let me use the default one, and I can also change this name from launch wizard to any other one by just click on this edit option, and from here you can allow the traffic. So let me allow the RDP traffic from anywhere IP. You can also use custom IP, or you can also use my IP. Now scroll down and come to the configure storage. So in configure storage you can add more storage volume to the instances, but I am creating this instance just for demo, so I don't want any additional volume of storage added to my instance, but you can add it if it is needed for you. So let's move to the advanced detail. So in advanced detail section, basically this is for your instance. If you want to customize your instance behavior, just go to the advanced detail section, and you can enable something if it is needed, like terminate protection. You want to enable, disable. But if you are a beginner So I don't recommend this section. You can skip this. Now move to the summary part. So here you can see I'm only creating one instance, but if I want multiple instance with same configuration, just increase the count and this will create me 5 instances with the same configuration. But let me make it one and click on launch instance button to create an instance. So with this you can see successful initiated launch of instance. Let me click on instances. So here you can see my instance state is running, my status check is passed. So this means my instance is created successfully. So if I want to check the details of my instance, just select the instance and here you can see all my instance detail. We can also check security details. We can also check networking details, storage. We can also check status. All that you can check it from here. Now let me tell you how we can connect to the instance. So just click on connect option. Click on RDP client. So this is my instance ID. First you have to download this remote desktop file. And then click on get password option. And here you can see the key pair associated with this instance is key_01 that we created earlier. So click on upload private key and open and click on decrypt password. So just copy this password from here and then click on remote desktop file. Connect, click on connect and paste the password. Again, this will ask you some permissions, just give it and click on yes. So here we go. So this will take 1 minute for its initialization. So this is setting up, so this will take 1 or 2 minutes of time. So this is our EC2 instance and we can use this for our developing, testing and learning purpose, or we can say this is a tiny computer inside our actual machine. So let me also show you how we can terminate this. So first click on this close option and select OK to close your remote desktop. And this is your AWS console, and then expand the instance state. You can either stop your instance or directly terminate this. So just click on terminate instance. Click on terminate. See, my instance is shutting down. So this is all about EC2 instance creation. Now let's discuss important pointers and questions of EC2. These are my handwritten important pointers of EC2. So let's start discussing one by one. So the first point is EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. So this is the full form of EC2. Now move to the second point. Amazon EC2 is a web service that provides resizable compute capacity in the cloud. So here compute capacity means all the computation software like storage, networking, memory, all are resizable in EC2. And this second point, we also use it as a definition of EC2. Now move to the third point. You can scale the compute capacity up and down as per the computing requirement. So there is no fixed capacity. Anytime you can scale up and down your compute capacity. This is totally based on your computing requirement. Now move to the fourth point. Amazon EC2 provides cloud hosted virtual machine called instances to run application. So this we already know that in EC2 we are launching instances to run our applications. Now let's discuss the fifth pointer. It helps developer with the tools to build resilient applications that isolate themselves from some common scenarios. So in EC2, developers can build their resilient application in an isolated environment by using instances, also called virtual machines. Let's discuss the last point. The instances will be charged per hour with a different rate based on the type of instance chosen. So in EC2, you only have to pay for the instance you choose, and for as long you use it. That's it. So these all are the important pointers of EC2. Now let's move to the important questions. These are my important questions of EC2, and it just total 8 questions. So what you can do, just note down in your notebook so you easily understand, and it also help you to remember these questions for longer time. Or if you want to download it, just go to my Instagram page. The link is in the description box. So this is all about EC2. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel.